Here's a dirty little secret that you can use to start collecting more emails ethically. Okay? Nowadays, we live in an environment where everybody's constantly fighting for other people's attention, information, emails, first names, last names, phone numbers, etc. And I'm going to share with you a little tip that I've been using that's allowed me to collect more emails ethically from people in a very simple manner using human psychology. So, when we think of the nature of collecting somebody's email or even collecting information from somebody, let's boil it down. Fundamentally, what happens is the person thinks that, hey, I will give you my information in exchange for this thing. And so simply put, somebody will give you something when they think the thing they are receiving is in excess of what they're giving. Let me give an example. When you go to the grocery store and you go buy bread for $3, you'd only buy the bread for $3 if you think that the bread is more valuable than the $3 you're giving. Therefore, you're okay giving up the $3 for the bread. Otherwise, you wouldn't buy the bread. You'd go buy something else. And so the same way when it comes to emails, phone numbers, first names, last names, etc., information in general, we have to make sure that the people feel like the thing they are getting is in excess of what they are giving. Because when people are giving up their information, that's valuable, right? People safeguard and protect their information near and dear to their heart, right? People are very reluctant to give up their email. Think about yourself. Do you just give your email willy-nilly here, there, everywhere? No, you don't. You safeguard it. And so people are very, very personal, very private about their email. And so the only way that somebody would ever give up the information to somebody else is if they think the thing they are receiving is in excess of the value they're giving them. Right? It's an exchange. The same way that you go to the grocery store, when you buy a coaching program, or you buy a course, or when you go to the gym, you think that, hey, paying $50 a month for the gym is, the money you're paying is less valuable than the service you are receiving. Otherwise, you wouldn't pay. You'd go to a different gym if you don't think that it's as valuable. So the same way when collecting emails, it's the exact same concept. We have to think, how do we make the person think that it is in their best interest to give me their email in exchange for the thing I give them? And so the change that I made in my mind was, whoa, instead of just asking people for their email, instead of saying, hey, give me your email, I'll give them something. So I'll say, hey, if you want free X, put in your email. Or, hey, if you want to claim your free strategy session, put in your email. And so the point was, I was giving them an incentive, because nowadays we live in a world where incentives rule this world. Point blank, incentives rule the world, money rules the world, right? And so if you can incentivize somebody to do something, they will be much more likely to do it. Let me give you an example. Imagine if you were out with your buddies, okay? You're out somewhere, I don't know, at the beach. And you go tell your buddy, oh, hey, can you go back to my car and grab my water? I don't know, if he's a good friend, he will, but most people will be like, you go get it. But if you say, hey, if you go back, you go grab my water, I'll give you some of it. Okay, better. Now there's a bit more incentive. Okay, maybe it's a hot, sunny day, sunny day, they want some water. Or perhaps you say, hey, if you go get my water bottle, I will buy you ice cream on the way home. Okay, or let's draw out the value equation. Let's lower the time delay. Hey, if you go get my water bottle, I will give you this chocolate bar in my pocket right now. Do you see how the higher and higher and higher and higher and we go with the incentives, the more likely the person is to do it? And so the more value you can give them, the more incentive, the more reason you can give somebody to do the thing you want them to do, the more likely they are to do it. Simply put. So, if you want more people to do the thing that you want them to do, give them a better reason to do the thing you want them to do, and they'll be more inclined to do the thing you want them to do. It's as simple as that. Oftentimes, we just think that people will just willy-nilly oh yeah, here's my credit card, here's my phone, here's my money, here's my email, and just give it away like there's no tomorrow. That's foolish. That's unrealistic. We don't live in a world, right? At least I don't live in a world of hypotheticals. I don't live in a world of what ifs. I don't live in a world of, I hope. I live in a world of practicality and reality. That, oh, hey, it's probably difficult for somebody to give me their information. So therefore, I should make a pretty good reason as to why they should give it to me, to increase the odds that they will. So, using this simple, small tweak allow me to collect a lot more emails ethically. So, if you want to start collecting more emails, or heck, even collecting more money, or collecting more anything, getting more things in your life, give people an incentive to do it. Position the thing you want them to do as a benefit to them. This is some psychology stuff you can use on your family. I've used it on my family. I've used it on my friends. When I want people to do something for me, instead of saying, hey, do this so I can get this, I'll say, oh, hey, could you do this so that you can? I'll tell my brother, oh, hey, could you go pick up that thing for me to show me that you're strong? Right? Make them feel like it's a good idea for them to do the thing you want them to do. And if you can do that, you'll be surprised at how many more things people will do for you. Because they feel like they're doing it for themselves. People are selfish. People are unrooted or selfish, okay? And so if you can make people think that the reason why they're doing something is actually for their best interest, they'll be way more likely to do it. Because people would way rather do something for themselves than do something for somebody else. So, hope that this random bit of insight that just sprung into my mind on this Monday morning can allow you to make more money, collect more information, and hopefully help more people out. Okay, use this ethically, don't use this unethically. Make sure you're doing this for a good cause, a good purpose. That is why I made this video, not to harm people, okay? So, hope you enjoyed. If you like more content like this, go watch some other videos. My goal is to provide as much value as I can for free so that people can become the best version of who they are and inspire more people around this world so they can make their parents proud. Hope you have an amazing day. Catch you in the next one. Peace.